Hello, hello, hello. Checking that all my things are quick. Why is it black screen? Hello? OBS has it perfect there. Cool. Now can I pull it up on my phone so I can watch while doing this? Plan for today is to get the bamboo farm. It's not appearing. Come on. I'm live. Why is it not letting me watch my phone? I'm still smelling more glass. I might be going overboard. Don't know. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why I can't see this on my phone real quick. I want to be able to keep an eye on chat. Why? Oh. There we go. Double check I can see chat real quick. Yep, there we go. Still got some mass delay though. Okay, lower that. So the circle box that we have all our stuff in is this one. These are for the raid farm. I couldn't find the original raid farm I would use. But yeah. That at some point will get built for a video. We'll probably have to dig out a giant area over here. Do I have? I don't have grass or dirt. Cool. And I didn't. Okay, we'll grab that real quick then. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep griefing my land. I'm very much considering changing it to be whatchamacallit, griefing off, because that's driving me a little insane. Dirt over here. Yeah, the plan is to get a bamboo farm up and running. We're gonna go with the small one because I don't think I need anything massive. Proceeds to regret saying those very words very shortly. So I tested to see what the best fire source was for baking, and it's actually bamboo planks. 9 bamboo pieces by itself will get you 2 1/4. A bamboo block only gets you 1 1/2. Meanwhile, bamboo planks gets a single one would get you 1 1/2, but a single piece of bamboo, well, 9 bamboo creates a log. 1 log gets you then 3. Okay, we need to get the rails in. Do we have crafting table? Let's get the walls in. At least the base wall. Yeah. I'm hoping I got enough quartz. I got villagers up and running with the ability to buy quartz from, so. As you can tell, I dug this out. I also dug that more that way. Takes forever to dig. I'm gonna just need to go here and get this set up. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig out this at some point for the storage slash all of that system. Don't know what the plan is yet, so we'll get the, is it cobblestone? For let's do the smart. Gonna get this set up. Alright, now I'm gonna dig out a lot of this, so we're gonna just get preemptive digging. Okay. Five torches? 5 levers? We'll see. Rails. And we have 8, so should do. Excuse me. This will be here. 5. Let's put one at each piece of wood. Here. Yeah, this will work. And then this one's gonna be the center. 3 by. Let's actually get all of these in, make my life easier. And if you can't tell, I'm just using my usual design of... This one we're going to leave because I don't know exactly what the plan is. I'm almost have normal rails. Just this design. Pistons, break it, and everything works. Cobblestone, I guess, for this. Yeah, we got normal blocks on the bottom. Above this... Well, actually, is this maybe... Hold up. Maybe glow streams. My mistake. Keep an eye on what I'm doing. Above this is pistons. Then it's... Okay. And we're going to make this grow tall. We're not going to do sort bamboo. The plan will be to go to roof. Well, the max it can go is beneath the water source. So. There we go. I will say this is a very weird noise. Okay, we now just need pistons. That won't... It's going to be annoying to place, I can already tell. We're going to also need to make a lot more hoppers, but for now we're just going to go with what we have and hope that's good enough. Almost there. Wait, is this not 51? I guess 51's doing the wood, which I'm not going to. Make. No. Okay, I got 2 extra pistons, whatever. There's actually 49. That's actually not that bad. Still need to do what my plan is, but so be it. Set this up to have boys do. That there. There. Okay. We're gonna work on the middle piece. Do I have enough of this in my inventory? Theoretically. Theoretically. Grab glow streams, grab the observer. Grab a little bit more of this. Nice. I'm just gonna go to the middle and see if I can get this set up. Okay. The observer. Oh, it places that way. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of back and forth. As you can all tell, I am probably an idiot. Wait, what am I saying? Probably an idiot. I am most definitely an idiot. There's no probably in that sentence. The answer is I am definitely an idiot. Okay. Now, this will work. Alright, that sets everything up to work just good. Put the roof on there. Plans to go up here now and try and get... I don't have roof material, do I? Reminder, I am not the most intelligent human being, as this is proving. This is where this layer goes here. This is just so I can have reference, right? I want to see how this looks. To the top, yeah, that'll work. Okay, we gotta go grab a stack of red nether brick. And more food. I feel like that's not how that's supposed to be. Definitely not how it's supposed to be, but I'm just gonna leave for the time being. Yeah. Get some... it's turning dark. I literally slept before starting the stream, so that's been 10 minutes of me just messing around with barely any progress done. I should maybe close the door. Don't want mobs coming in. They shouldn't be able to. We got the stronghold gated off, but never know. Go glass. I need more glass. Yeah. We'll go with this strategy. I wish I had the connected glass texture. I don't know how long it's going to take if it will ever get updated if I need to find my own connected glass texture mod thing. Is it a mod or is it a resource pack? I don't actually know. It'll make looking for it harder. Like, I don't have yet to stick the grass in. I'm just like, I'm gonna start building the walls. Priorities. I do have enough glass in my inventory, right? To get at least this one done. Yeah, cool. Okay, we keep our one block thing that I like. What am I doing? I need silk touch. This is meant to be quartz. I just realized there's probably someone building the back wall. Hold up. So the reasoning in a second. It's got a lot of blocks now to place. I do have a quartz. Yeah, I still have enough quartz. I probably don't have enough quartz to do the entire thing. Gotta be real. We'll find out though. I think I got more than enough glass smelting. So. Okay, getting there. I can't go up right now. Hoping I got enough parkour skills to do this. I do. The king of parkour. I'm not. I suck at parkour. But in all reality, I was kind of expecting to fail that, so. Okay. Probably no drop. Thank you. We now grab the red nether brick. We're at the halfway point there. Fill that in. I thought my elytra didn't activate for a second there. There you go. First bit done. I'm not going to worry about filling the top in until I know I have enough quartz to do the entire thing. Which, we'll wait and see, because I don't have much left. It takes forever to get quartz. Oh, we're just going to run along the back wall and do this now, I guess. Should I probably building the actual farm? Probably. Am I intelligent enough to? No. Granted, I do need this so the bamboo doesn't fall out of place. Almost there. And the ones where it turns, I need to make sure I keep the quartz in the right shape for it. Like these, where it's going to be below it. We'll see. I'm hoping to have enough quartz. Realization of I might not is kind of kicking in, and yeah, a stack of quartz takes forever to get. I'm gonna be real. Like right here needs this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Oh, I need to go down from windows in. A point now. Glass I got enough of. I know for a fact I have enough of this. I got more smelling upstairs. Quartz-wise, all I have is in my inventory now. So, apparently I can't speed bridge for the life of me when I'm doing it like that. That just has to go like that, right? Yeah, I don't have enough quartz. I can already tell. We're not even know this side and happening. This needs that. That will have glass with this on top. No, I really thought my math worked out. I thought 10 layers was all I was going to need. Not 10 layers, 10 stacks. This is right. This here. What now? Glowberries. Well, they're not glowberries. Glowstream or whatever it's called. And yes, I'm well aware that this is not going to be seen because there's going to be a roof. But there's a chance that at the right angle you will be able to see it, so I don't feel like taking that risk. Maybe, like, that definitely would be able to get seen. But the far spot up there. Maybe. Who knows? We still have this side to do. Glass. Yep. I'm gonna find more quartz. Somehow. We're not trading for it. We are not gonna go... That will be the entire episode otherwise. Well, live stream. We will not have enough quartz to do this. I'll just have to... find something else for now to hold back the bamboo and work on it off time. I think I got enough quartz. Enough glass right for this layer. We're hoping. Yeah, we got enough. I'm very well prepared, as you can tell. Realization I was not putting in the roof material this entire time. Hey, give me. Okay. Now we fly down. Looking good. I just have this last corner to do. I don't think I have enough quartz for the life of me. I got no more in here. I'm gonna go check upstairs real quick. I think I need more glass anyways, yeah. Please. I think I had 10 stacks of quartz. I'd be real upset if I don't have enough. Now. This is still smelting more glass. Well, I'm just hoping I can finish the back wall. Because that's going to be the most annoying part to change out otherwise. One stack's actually going far. Only time will be able to tell. Don't be the last of it, right? You know, I still have a stack. We're close. I'm just gonna be cutting it close. Okay. It's gonna be real funny if I'm off by one block. I'm just calling it. I'm gonna be off by one block. Oh, I'm at the top. There we go. That up. It's a lot harder to do. Try and get this done a little bit quicker. Oops. Did this look touch? I think I have it just be like this, right? Okay, definitely cutting it close. We'll see in a second. This is... Why not right now? Yeah, that's just doing that. That follows it. This side is also following it. Hey, we have 3 blocks left over. I nearly started there, but whatever. I'm moving this up and this up. I know I got that, but that's to make repeaters and stuff that I might need. I need the rails still. Need all of that. We won't need the glass anymore. Need this. And yes, copper bulbs are actually a part of this farm. Ow! Getting... Oh, I need a rail here. We'll put the bamboo in last. Would I probably have used a shovel? Probably. But, whatever. As to how efficient this farm will be, don't know. I know bamboo does grow quick, but I'm hoping the height is right. I didn't even count to see how tall this was. That's what I call expert. Okay. We now need to get the redstone wires in place. Grass is done. We need redstone, all of it. We got the sticks, we got that. We're gonna need to make repeaters. Make 12 of those for now. I'm gonna need more than 6 repeaters, but we'll go with it. I don't have building blocks. I'm not sure how big this area is going to be by the end of this, but I still need to figure out how this organizing spot's going to work out, so 32 is not enough, considering that I need to run wiring the way I do, but keep collecting. It's also where the kelp will, at some point, drain into, since this farm will be which powers it. 52 will not be enough. That will be enough to get across once, but I need it several times. Okay. Like I said, I'm not the best at parkour. Just gonna ignore me for a second there. Cool. Don't think anyone can do that, so don't know what that was. Okay, redstone all the way down. I need to power this, so we'll use a lever for the second. Make sure that it stays active all the way down. This can just move spots. Okay. That does activate it. Good. I need a repeater. Thinking for a second, actually. Hold. This was a slab. Hold. I love it like this. My life's so much easier. I think this also needs to be a slab. Okay, does not waterfall down. I don't need it to. It can only go up then? That's weird. backwards then. That to be a choke point. I need that to be a choke point. And I need that to be a choke point. I've already wasted 3 repeaters right there. That is. Okay. That line running that way. I'm gonna change this to be a choke point like this, right? Oh, wait. That will work, but I don't think it will work as I intended. Are pistons something that redstone just naturally goes into? And not a single one's activated. If I put this up on a level, say, raise it. Nope, does not go into it. Do I actually need a repeater for every single one of these? Why am I doing this? I have a literal looking down. Really? Or is it just that the redstone's not strong enough there? Hold on. Nope, okay. How bad is 53 repeaters? I have an idea. How many does this power? If I was to do that, how many does that power? I know redstone sometimes powers multiple things. Does it only power one? I am not a redstone genius, so the fact we have a sugarcane farm that's dual-sided, has one observer that controls the entire thing, is a miracle. I'm going to figure this out. Give me a second. Okay. What is the plan? I thought I'd just be able to run wiring like along the side and it get powered, but apparently that doesn't work. This. Do I really want to use 53 repeaters? That is such a headache. Then I need to go get redstone then. I don't believe that redstone doesn't trigger this. Doesn't. How does that work? I know what that one's doing over there. I know. I know. I know. I know. Figured it out. Figured it out. Figured it out. That's what it's doing. Aha! Okay. There we go. I knew I wasn't completely crazy. I was like, how is that one running over there? That's how. I don't like how long that took me to figure out, but hey, we got it. Okay. So we have a repeater here. If we throw the redstone up here, how far before it dies? I think it's towards the end there. Could I draw this out more? It looks like it dies here. Yes. Does this power all the way down here? Yes. Try to minimize how many repeaters I'm using. Okay, that controls all of this. That's where it dies. Okay. What is the distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we want 13 because we want the repeater to be here. Grab torches and put them up above where they belong. Oh, it's one. Also, is this not the right spot? I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. Can I move this somehow? Make it... This can just move, right? It doesn't have to be there. Hold up. First doesn't want to be nice. Make it behave. Okay. This means that almost all of them should be activated except for the very last one, right? Very last set. All be good to go. Make it up. Hello. If I fall in, I'm gonna get stuck. So we're gonna try and not do that. And hopefully the rest of that can just get powered by another set of redstone going down. And hopefully I've got enough redstone left overall. This better work. Please. No way! No way, the very last one! Can I move this more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Move this back that way. However much I move this one back that way, I need to move that one back that much. It just needs to move back one. That needs to go there. That still powers all of this. There's now this one here that's... My brain is working, trying to work at 110. Obviously not working. I move this back somehow. I think the redstone line is basically maxed out here. Because right? Unless that has power? Does have power. Cool, 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 cool. Now we walk again. Double check. This is engineering at its finest, but I'm almost out of redstone, which is not a good thing. I'm not joking. I don't think I got any other redstone. Yes. Yes. Okay. We gotta go find more redstone. Right, I got none in here. Have it any upstairs. Please have some redstone somewhere. Now, I need to go find it then. I was not expecting to have to go to the mines. Ah, we're close. We are close. Because now we just need to set up the... What's it called? I'm trying to remember what it's called. The minecart launch system, which will be done in a very specific way. And is the reason for the copper bulb, is because I am not a fan of minecarts. Come on. Oh, I saw glider mode. Did not. I'm sorry, what? How greedy I am about diamonds, I thought of. I should have gotten those earlier. Do I go into my strip mine, or do I think I can find not even diamonds, redstone in this cave? I think the answer is my cave. My mines. Okay. I don't think we need that much more redstone. But I am going to try aim for a lot. I like how I just went from 3 people watching me back to 1. And I'm 1 of 3. I don't know if it's just that it glitches a lot, because don't know what's been up. I can definitely tell it glitches out from time to time. Come on. Redstone. I don't think there's any strickers here. I should have broke this so I could have gotten the the XP for it. Oh well. Yeah, find more. Also, I think there's a iron vein here. Looking at that pattern. I might want to explore that at some point. Ow! It was not expecting you to get that close. I have 8. I would like to get like 16 redstone ore. Don't want to get lost. That puts me to 10. I would like 6 more. Or more. I might be being a little greedy here. Okay, we're gonna head back now. We have, what, 27? We could go for half a stack. I do need to work on a new mine at some point. So that might be something we do at some point. That would be a stream. Where did it come from? Here it is. So this is too far away from starter base, and it's heading... It is heading in the right direction. It is heading towards the mega city that we'll be building at some point. But I don't know if I've already passed the mega city, and I don't want to keep building chunks in that will just grow this world file bigger than it needs to be. So the plan will probably be to head... What direction would that be? Southwest? When we get at the starter village? We'll see. But we now have the fun part of having to get this set up. Honestly, I'm trying something completely I came up with. I'm expecting it to blow up in my face. Literally. I'm expecting somehow the minecarts not to work, and I'm gonna go and be very sad. I am hopeful. We will see. I might just need a lot of comparators. Which I'm fine with. I got a lot of quartz I can use to make comparators. But one minecart is not big enough to hold all of the, whatchamacallit? Whatever it's called. The, bamboo. So I need to have 2 then. Or, better solution, launch the same minecart twice. And don't have it fire when it doesn't need to go off. This can break the system if things go wrong, I would like to point out. So, we're gonna... Well, I hate Minecraft noises sometimes. That just was a weird sound. We're gonna break those. Give me my fortune. Over a stack. Please, over a stack. Almost. Put that there. I need to start digging this actually down so I can get swords. So that's the wrong pickaxe. Whatever. That's where these torches belong. I'm like, why do I still have extra torches? I don't have the something like this. They were set up to line up with the actual torch pattern we had outside. Here. With these. They were lined up with these. Obviously that's out the window, but who cares? Okay, do I want to put my hopper system here? Hold up, I need to think about how I'm going to have the hoppers. I'm going to have that there. I actually want to move it slightly forward. I should probably get my hoppers I have. Actually stick it here so I can have the sorting. Have it drop down somewhere. Then have to go this way, up, over. Yeah, we'll have it be right here. This is where it drops things off. I'm gonna do it this way. Meaning I need more rails. I'm hoping it can launch like this. We're really banking on the fact that I can launch like this, and we'll do a test run to make sure. I need 6 iron real quick. Yeah, this spiral staircase is something. Wrong box. Darn it, I need to break down a block again. By the end of this, we're probably not gonna have any more iron. I do need to make an iron farm at some point. It's becoming more and more obvious that I need an iron farm very badly. I'm down to 22 blocks. But before I started this, I had 45. This is also that's also from the fact that I'm doing what's it called? What is it actually called? The raid farm stuff too. If I get a lever, where is? I don't have any more levers on me. Make one. Grab that there. Grab the minecart. It loses all of its speed right there. There should maybe then put another one here and here. Hopefully it comes back. That's what we want. Okay. I now didn't need to make that, did I? Back to 16. Love it. Oh well. Well, those aren't. I'll turn this on. And I want to make sure it actually stops and doesn't bounce off and go that way at a million miles an hour. Cool. So remove this lever up here. We know this system works. Then we can test the next system afterwards. Well, I'm just going to turn it off because I need it off. Work. This is when I think I need my first comparator. I don't. I need the quartz. Comparators to 3. I also need the copper bulb. By the way, copper bulbs are so expensive. Not even funny. That's to turn on. You then want it to detect that it's on. Make the spot bigger. It's gonna go and power that. But also needs to get a signal from that. So my wall will then be here to keep this system separated. I'll figure out how I get in here at some point. That's a problem for another time since we're also gonna have a farm right there. We'll figure it out. Honestly, this chest might be then on this side. Can I enter through beneath? Like I said, I'll figure it out. For now, it's just gonna be however it gets set up, which might be a bigger headache in the future, but I don't actually fully care. Okay, so this can go this way. I need this one more block this way. Not this. Actually, this way. Can go there. That's up there. That's there. Okay, I now need a system to detect when this launches that off, right? Grab from... Hold up, my brain needs to think real quick. This is what happens when you don't test things. You're kind of just blindly going in. For everyone not realizing what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to set up an AND gate to detect two things. Oh, that's set up wrong already. Not accidentally fire that off. When this is on, it will set this to be true. And we also need it when the minecart is here for it to be true. How do I detect when the minecart is here while giving that power? Without moving forward another block. Actually, I can't move forward another block. I need it. We're at one of my spots that I get stuck again. So close, yet so far. Almost like I have the system in a bad way. If I move it there for the first one, can I detect when items go through? I want to detect when items are going through the system, and when it stops, I want it to be true. I need another hopper. And by another hopper, I mean I'm just going to steal the one I have. Break this, grab that, put that there. Move you here. Break this. Grab you, put you there. Powered rail goes here. Oh, block back there. I want that there. I want to move this fire sequence code. Can I move this over some? I can. Cool. There. There. Don't need to worry about those. I can just break it like this. Okay. That would be true. And then we need this to go like that. We then need another comparator. I don't know why I keep doing that. compare out of this. I'm gonna want this so that it doesn't cross signals. I'm gonna want redstone here, here. I'm gonna need to set this corner up here. Goes up this way, up here. Okay, when there aren't items, it should do that. Think that's locked? Not locking the hop. That's locking this hopper. Okay, so I do want. Hello? That. So if we lock this, just so it activate as the test, when an item is in there, it is off. This means that the minecart is offloading, and this is off. Which means that this will be false. Okay. I'm going to start placing torches. I'm going to start placing torches down so I don't have mobs spawn back here at some point. That would be very bad. Same with over here. Okay. Give me my stuff. Give me the minecart. Only one way to test this. Bone meal. I'll bring an entire sack of bones. Seems like the most logical thing. Well, there's actually several ways to test this. Why am I testing it this way? I'm still gonna get bones, but we're gonna test it the other way. Get a stack of bones. Okay. Oh wait, this isn't done yet. Hold up. There's one more system I need to do. When it docks, I needed to turn the light off. Hold up, do I need another copper bulb? I needed this system to send a signal. I can go back through the wall into the copper bulb, turning it off when it launches the first time. Why? I'm actually going to put more of a distance between these two. For anyone thinking that I am intelligent when it comes to making things, here's your proof that that is not the case in the slightest. I need to light this up. Also need to find out what coordinate I'm looking for. I passed it. Cool. Place the torch there, I guess? I think I need another copper bulb in here. Not mistaken. I'm also sure that anyone that is an actual redstone efficient at redstone is I need another comparator. Is having a heart attack. I am making whoever actually knows what they're doing with redstone completely miserable. But it worked. What am I out of? Sticks? Oh, that is such a problem. I don't know how I'm ever gonna find more sticks. I didn't test that. Well, I know that. Yeah, I think sticks are gonna be worse than it. Okay. That connects that way. I need to make sure that everything is... Okay, hold up. I need you to be like that. Right, let me double check. When I want the lamp to turn on when the minecart first launches. So I want it to be off right now. And when it redocks, I want it off. So I actually need to change this to also be off. This should now mimic the equivalent of what is about to happen. I'm going to throw that on the ground. I don't think I can mimic a one-tick pulse, so... There's the tick. Minecart launches. That is on. We want that on. We have this still on. I'm hoping that turns off before when it docks. Ah, didn't do it quick enough. Oh, wait, why is it? I need another one there then. I'm assuming my... Let's not do this in a miserable way. Give me that. Okay, we try this again. Everything should be working. Good. Good, good, good. Run out here. Drop this. Go over here. One tick pulse. That's on. Minecart's off. Please work. Darn it! Still not enough time. So that didn't change anything. I need to pull the pulse from that block. Which might seem hard. But I've come up with an idea. Why did it launch? Hold up, why did you launch? Wait, why did it launch? Why are you on? Wait, why is nothing... What did I break? I'm moving these. We are crisscrossing wires here. This is how things start breaking. But not like I got much of a choice. I need to turn this off. I don't know why this is on. Okay. It is docked. This is on, meaning... Look. It's docked. So, not yet, inverter? Well, is the inverter actually what's breaking it? Well, I need to think about my logic again. This is how bad I am at this. Okay, when it's docked, it's inputting items, is the theory. So it's inputting items, meaning that this line is red, this is on, stopping it from being able to go. And when this is off, okay, it should be fine. I should now have a system that works. At least that's the hope. I'm running around with my head chopped off, and I am trying everything I can. You all gotta go through the misery of that I'm going through. Okay, that's on. System should be locked. Second it docks. Please. There's no repeaters in the system. I know that's a one-tick delay. No! Wait, did I even... Why is this not turning this off? Ow! Problem fixed? One way to find out in a minute. Why can't I reach it? What? Hello? Give me. Oh, this is oxidizing already. That's... Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem I need to take care of. Well, I need to get honeycomb. Ah, okay. Let's try this again. Nope. I'm back. Fix the redstone. Grab you. And we'll deal with this. Okay. I'm slowly running more and more problems with the system. We're just gonna hope that it can work. We're just gonna hope that it somehow works. There are enough straws at something, and at some point it's gonna work. At least that's what I think the saying is. Okay. Yes, I'm ignoring the fact that there's already problems with the system, and I don't care. I might just need a constantly running minecart, which will drive me insane, but at least trying this first. Bamboo's there. That's there. Just wanted this to launch twice. I don't want anything else, but it needs to follow certain rules. Please. Almost like I need it to... Is there a way to make this? This is where the problem is. I need to fix that. Off right now, but it's going to turn back on in a second, isn't it? It launched immediately. If I can stop it from launching immediately, I think the system works. Right, this is now off. It will be off when it finishes going through its entire thing. Is there a way... It's during when it's gone is the problem that's happening. Hold up, I might be able to... There's no way to solve that. What am I gonna do? While gone, the system is in... That's on. So if I turn that off when it leaves... Oh, because then it doesn't have the storage information that it still needs to go again. Okay. Also, I know there's pillagers above me. Or maybe below me. How do I make this not have the delay? If I take it from the other one, would it work? I do still have this here. There, put that there. Grab that there. Peter. It is close to working. It's just, I need to figure out how to make it stop before, turn off before it goes. I can go there. I need to not accidentally miss launch. And yes, I know having this... Okay, they're above. I can hear them. Then my moat. It's actually impressive how effective the moat is against pillagers. They always get stuck in it. Don't know why. It's actually almost like their spawn area, I think. And the only thing I can think of is keep moving it more forward, but that's... Add more hoppers is not the should not be the solution. It's so close. It's so close. Flip, dock. Or I said I think the solution's not to add more hoppers. Okay, I need to move all of this back without accidentally breaking anything. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Without a launch for a second there, I was about to go crazy. I like how I put that on. I keep doing that. I always am doing that. There. Let's go here. I broke more than I need to there. The redstone in. We can fix the lighting in a second. Lighting's not a problem. Lighting is the easy part. This goes there. I think I moved that back more than I should have, but it will. Okay. We have the copper here, here, here. That there. This. Oh. And this is not an actual solution to our problem. Just want to point that out. It's just I'm not good at redstone. This is the solution I came up with. At least the hope is that it works. Is this still all connected properly? Okay. Iron goes in. Should hopefully have enough delay that it stops it. The only thing I think of is if there's a way to slow down the minecart. If there is, let me know. Oh wait, this isn't even going to work because it still needs the input from this. No, what am I doing? Because when it's here, it's not going to tell it still. It's offloading here, not there. That still doesn't fix the problem. I do like it being back more because I can actually have it where the entrance is better. How does a normal one of these work? I put the items in before the hopper. If I do that, I grab my thing that tells me that I have items. That's what I wanted. I want this. Stick it there. There's an item in there? Okay. Oh, that means my... That resets everything, right? Nope, didn't reset that. Everything's reset now? Properly? Off, off? Yes. Cool. Okay. At least trigger the entire system. We try this again. That there. Down. Around. It pulsates. This is on. We just gotta hope. If not, I need to find out how to slow down this minecart, which... Maybe a honey block underneath would work? I'd have to go into a test world and try it. No, it didn't work. Okay, my idea does work. I just need to figure out how to have it work. Where is all my bamboo? What? Okay. Is my entire system at least set up properly? Nope. Fix that real quick. Cool. Break that. Placing this with that. That. 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay. When the minecart is here, we want to pull from it. Is there another way I can run this wire in? Yes, there is. Cool. Think I remember how to run it? This? Down. Need to actually wrap around a little bit more. For this. That triggers that to be iron. Cool. What do I have iron that I don't need iron? Everything's off, right? Cool. I need to actually move this a lot more back. Means this needs to move back. I know that there's an entire system that's like put a repeater here, redstone dust here, torch here. Is that what it is? Don't need that. What? Yeah, that's... I've never seen that before. How do I do this? How is this? Oh, is this not... Is this... So it's on. But when an item falls into here... Oh. Not working. It's not how this works? Let me see if my... online. My iPad only has 4%. Eh... Okay. So what we want then is minecart loading station. We want a video. We don't want this R. Do I have volume on this or off? Where is my volume keys? Hello? I am very tech savvy, as you can probably guess. Okay, straight up though, where's my volume keys on my... There they are. It's muted. 2-minute video, why not? You guys aren't gonna see this, but I do. We'll dismiss that. It's by MC Ivan. Give me this unloader. I need it. What about yours is different than mine? Looks like exact same, from what I can tell. Is this a Bedrock thing or I don't think this is Bedrock. I think this is a Java that I'm watching. Okay, you're placing that there. Okay. Come on. It's 2 minutes. How long does it take? That's how you're slowing it. That's smart. Also, if he's saying anything of important, like directions and stuff, I'm just have him muted, so I got no clue. I see him pointing in certain directions. I don't know why. We're just gonna assume that it doesn't matter. Yep, block on top. Yes. Repeater. That's what we have. Okay, we're gonna try that change that I see him implement with my original design. If that doesn't work, I now need to decross my wires because my iPad wire is on top of my phone wire. There we go. Okay, so the only change that I see that might impact this for slowing it down is simply raise the entire system. Which honestly, maybe I should have tried that. By raising the entire system, what I mean is they just raise this set here. Boom. Boom. Blocks like this. Granted, this does pose me problems of this. And be careful with how my wires are now set up. If we can move all of this. And remove this system. This was temporary and it was a test. It failed miserably. This just goes now straight into this. This will turn that on. If I have to, I can even drop more. I can make it lose even more speed. Okay, so that makes it that. We then want to pull that it has stuff from here. Feed it into. I need to drop it still. Hold up. I need to think real quick. Thinking. How it's right next to this is a slight problem. I could actually have it run into that block theoretically and it work. Have this. Then be this, 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 and that should work. Make sure all of our lights are in the right order. That's off, and I think that one's off too. D8 it. Don't want that on. I think that's subtract mode. Subtract mode I don't think would affect anything, but don't want to find out. Yeah. It's off. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Alright, system, right mode. That turns off, that will turn off. That will be right. Cool. Double check. Off, and that's off. Deliver me. I've been running to the end for no reason. I could just stick a lever here, look like that. Please. Please, please, please. I have no other idea how I would delay this. Come on. I get 2 items before it. It does work. The system does work. I just don't know why this one problem gets in my way. If I have this also backfeed into that. Darn. Hold on. What if I have this backfeed that? Ooh, ideas. Give me a minute. I need to think real quick. It could work. It could work. It could work. It could work. I need more of these. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to knock this all back, though. Get this to fit. Yes. Okay. Rip the wall back more. Copper bulb. As you can tell, I'm going crazy. I'll fix the lighting in a minute. Yeah. Just there. Break these. That, I think, can stay. I don't have this. I need this here. Grab this. This here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna backfeed this into itself. Hope will be. Nope, gimme it. Oh, but this doesn't turn that one off. This is only off when there's items flowing through the system. All ideas are still brewing. It's like I need that torch to be here. I actually need to move this forward. Ah! This is here, this is here. Okay. But this doesn't get affected by that being iron, does it? That doesn't turn that off. I'm gonna grab that real quick. So it would have to be here, but does this get affected by that being iron? Now. How do I do a triple AND gate? I'm about to maybe create the most... No, that doesn't work. That is nothing. A triple AND gate is just stacking 2 AND gates. I'm well aware. So I need the AND of this, and I need the AND of the other one. To then launch it. But I need that AND to lock it at the simultaneous time. Why is redstone so annoying? Okay. Back a second. The thought was that this would keep itself running, using the fact that this would have redstone. I think it's always active. Where's my minecart? I think I hear it. Yeah, cool. I don't care if it's running right now. I'm still stuck on this. I'm getting this to work at some point. Okay. So when this is on and has items, this will be off. Otherwise, this will always be on. Which I do not want always on. I want this only on when this is in this mode. Which means I then need to power this block from the side. If I power this to get a redstone signal in there, so that it only is on. When do I want it only on? This is only allowed to be on when that is on? Is that what I want? I want it not in this. I'm probably going to change this all to be in this spot, is what's going to happen. Which we'll figure out right now. I need a repeater. And more repeaters. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this AND gate for now. I don't know how to build it, so not that big of a problem. Right. So when that's on, that is off. There's no way around it. This prevents this from eventually firing, which is not actually what I want. I want that when this is on, I want that off. So I actually want a redstone torch here. This is the most horrendous thing to ever exist. I am fully aware. Okay, so when that is on, like it is now, and it's just not set up properly. And move this actually forward one. Have the redstone go into the back of the block, power it. Cool. So when that oxidized, okay. When off, this entire system is now locked. Is what this does. I'm gonna remove this just so I have this gone. Okay. When that is off, this entire system is just locked. That is the only way around it. But when that is on, when this is on, I can change that to be on. This system can now freely activate, which is some reason doing that. Why is it doing that? This. Nope, that is not meant to be redstone. That is meant to be a repeater. Okay. So when that is on, it's free to do this. When it's like this, I then want to grab... Let me turn this back off. When off, this is off. Cool. So I actually do want this. So when it turns on and launches it, it will turn on. This will go through. This will then activate an inverse. Right? This will be set to be on. But I don't want it to activate just yet. I want it to be the inverse. Deactivate this. Does this all work? Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Why are we... Did I just create a loop that will never turn off because of the way it's set up? You're off. You're off. You're back to being on. Okay, somewhere in my logic, there's a problem. I can admit that. Okay, let's think about this one more time. So this is off. I want this to stay off. If I I want this already on. I think having it connected is what's causing right now the problems. Deconnect that. This is one of those things about timing. Timing right now is causing me such a headache. Cool. This is off. That is off. This is how I want it to always be when nothing triggers. The light turns on. This will send the signal through. Trigger this to turn on. This redstone lamp turns on. This wire turns off for a split second. The cart leaves. Right? Then items get brought in, and that changes the entire way this works. It might just be the fact that I don't need a knot. We'll see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw this out. This is gonna act like it's just triggered. We'll see how this reacts when it gets items. Real quick. That's what I want to see. Okay, it starts off loading. That's turned on. That's yet to turn off. I didn't put that there. Wait, is this working now? Hold up. Did I get this to work? I need it to empty, and then that needs to turn off. That's not off, though, is the problem. That light needs to be off. Oh. Hold up. This is how it needs to be when it finishes. Off and off. I don't know if that was just I didn't do it right. We'll see. I need my bamboo back. We're close. We are so close. This is the most idiotic way of doing this, but it's how I'm thinking of doing it. I don't want a minecart running forever. Okay, that triggers. It comes, it's gonna drop off stuff, it will trigger this, turn this lamp on, turn that on. I need this to trigger twice. That's what this is. I need this to be a double pulse. That's what it is. I'm always confident. Right? That's off, but this isn't off. I need this to become a double pulse. That's actually a very easy fix. That is such an easy fix. I can do that in a second. Do I have any more repeaters? I do not have more repeaters. Just wait for all my bamboo. Right, because I just want to pull from here, have it feed back in this way. Question is, do I want to do this with 1 repeater or 2 repeaters? I'm going to say 2 repeaters. I can always get more bamboo. This gives me more options with timing. I can add a whole lot of delay if I really want it. Mind you, this is only step 1. Well, not step 1. This is only one of the many steps. Oh, that creates a clock. Oops. Hold. Oh, wait, that won't turn it off, though. Because it's already lit, so it can't turn it off. What am I doing? I need this feed into the side of it again. Have that there. It doesn't overwrite. I need that torch to turn off then. What? So I can't do this with a knot there. This has to be done with something else. Oh my. When that's already being powered, it's stuck in that mode. I need to cut the power to it for a second. Okay, so if we don't do a knot then, when this is on, it will trigger the torch. It will trigger that. Up. We're just going to try this and see if it works. I would be surprised if it does. Fix this. That's on. It drops stuff off. It should lock it, but I don't think it's going to relaunch. Because it's set to not relaunch, I think. It's the entire way it works. It's locked to be off, yeah. It triggered too soon. And that would be so much delay that I need to build in. I would have so many repeaters. I need to think. What if I have a double knot? It sounds stupid, but a single torch has... When you do a torch, it has delay. So my thought process is, this will put delay and maybe have it go through. I don't know why I only got one. I need another one. Okay. Are all my things set up in the right system? Yes. Grab my 42 bamboo. I think I still... There's the man terrorizing my fields. Okay. Off. That is on. That is off. Doesn't have enough delay. It just treats it... I need it to launch one more time after it empties. It won't. Hey! Drop that block. Don't. Can we not mess my fields up? Or, come on. Hold up. I need to clean my inventory up real quick. My inventory is a complete chaotic mess. Okay, so I have to do this with a knot. That's obvious. Okay. So this knot needs to power itself on and off in a second without then breaking itself. This requires pistons, right? How do I get a double pulse from something without a piston? Because I don't have. Actually, I have. I don't have slime. Is the problem? Solution. We're nowhere near done. I still have the entire sorting system I need to do. What is this? I mean, how long have we been going? I'm actually curious to know how long I've been trying to get this done. An hour 30. I get you to. I have this. It goes. It does that. I then need the circuit to break a second later and reactivate. How do I do that? I'm so close. It's this now. It's this wire. It's this one single wire. It's too simple for the system. What I need is this to turn off. How do I get this to turn off after activating? So it triggers this. I need a piston. I simply just need straight up slime. There's no way of me getting slime though. This is criminal. I need to be missing something. There has to be some trick I'm not seeing. With the redstone components I have at my hands, what can I do? Observer, what am I thinking? We'll try it. It's a double post thing in and of itself. I'm trying. We'll see. Come on. Okay. So the observer would detect the NOT gate turning off and on is the problem. I want it to... What if I have this be the initial thing that feeds it? It detects the chains. I then go in with a repeater. I still don't think this is going to work, but I think it will help us get to where we want to be. That is now R, which is not what I want. We're in this problem again. Okay. Solution. Break the lamp. Do that. It's gonna turn on though. You're supposed to be off. I want lamp off. But it doesn't. It gets stuck to being on. What? Oh, I didn't run into this problem earlier. I changed nothing! Oh, that doesn't work. Actually, though, how am I gonna get this to stay off now? How do I get this in? How did I do this the first time? Was it simply this? Was it I had it turn on and then turn off? And then I placed down the repeater? If that's what I did, I can then do this. Well, that there. I'm gonna stop that from going. I'm gonna go turn this off now. Okay. Give me the observer. The redstone there. Put that to delay. Spit out 42 bamboo. And turn the entire system on. Okay. We still have that off. Please work. Please work. This would be a miracle if this works. If this works, I will say it didn't detect. I can already say a problem because it didn't. It was too quick. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't think the storage system portion's being done this in this live stream. I will say that. Because it didn't launch after it emptied. So why is that? Let's just say that that is still on, because that's what launches it. That's what unlocks the system. This turns on. Well, this is off, allowing this to turn on. This turns red. Right? Okay. This is on. That launches the minecart a second time. It turning red turns this system to be off. This being off when system items are going through it. What? Wait, why did this actually not work? My timing might. I need to watch this in timing mode, apparently. Okay. We have that off. We still have it on. That's good. When it comes in docks, what happens that... I figure out the best way of having this in view. Cool. When it docks, it turns it on. So is this actually where I want it to be the inverse? Hold up. Do I not need any... Do I no longer... I think this is going to break it instantly now, right? Yeah, it turns it off instantly. There's no... So I just need to add delay. I just need to add a whole lot of delay to this entire system. Because I've tried everything. The NOT gate is the closest we get. I might just be too stupid to understand how to do it. But, yeah. I don't know if I still need this for all the delay I'm going to add. I need to think. I want to come back, and then fire, and then it turns that off. I don't need this, I just need to get a whole lot of repeaters. And when I say a whole lot, I might be... I got a system that breaks it, so... Hold on. My bones. And this is a good way of testing to see if I accidentally made this too tall, because if I made this too tall, this is not the only thing we need to change. I'm going to disconnect it from the minecart launching system. Just because I don't want the minecart launching. / redstone lamps flickering back and forth. I'm going to go to the middle. Go there. Okay, gotta be careful when I get to max, because I'll do that. Only a stack, really? Oh well. Yeah, keep 49, so. We'll see. Wait, why am I doing it this way? Why not do an etho clock thing? Why am I going this route? I'm being such an idiot. Bro, I love the clock. What am I doing? Oh, I don't have pistons, that's why. But you can do normal pistons. What am I made 2 extra normal pistons. I can do this. I was gonna fall asleep so we can despawn all the hostile mobs. We're gonna have to test it. I don't fully remember how to do a clock like this. Oh, but doesn't it need a constant redstone signal from one side? Where did I put the pistons? Do I still have them down? I might still have them down. I need them in my inventory. Let's put these flowers away. I accidentally got. Along with the seeds. The diamond can go with the diamonds. To the silk box we have downstairs, then. Like, I'm ignoring being up there, make hoppers. I'm just like, I'm gonna clean my inventory real quick. I no longer need rails. Rails are done. An observer is done. I'm gonna need maybe I don't need bones. I don't need ender pearls. I'm no longer using that method. Gonna need more redstone in a minute. Made torches. Okay. Need to think. Go make the 2 hoppers that we need. I have to cross which side these are. I'm gonna go crazy. Well, let's swap the way it's facing then. Okay. I need food. Yeah. I like how this went from, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure this out too. I'm just gonna make a clock. I wish I figured out how to do it the other way. I'm apparently just not skilled enough. I could have just gotten 1 more piece of iron. Would have been fine. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it so I have to go back in that chest. Okay. Are the 2 pistons down here? Yes. I then need redstone. Okay, that's so touch. Is there a cave beneath me? They're so prominent. That's the only spot I can think of that there's any world I would hear them that close. Okay. Face into that. Face into that. I've not made one of these in so long. I'm just gonna put maybe temporary blocks here. I don't remember if those are temporary or not. That goes there. I need a redstone block on top of it, I think. You know what? Before I make myself look like a complete fool, I'm just gonna look up a video. I made one of these before from sheer memory. But we're not doing that. We're not gonna make myself a fool. I think it's called an etho hopper clock, right? Yeah, I was right about them being temporary blocks. And I was right about redstone block on top. Like, I think I remember how it looks, I just don't feel like looking like a complete fool. So, stick the redstone block there. Grab that, grab that. Now this is fine. I do need another comparator. I definitely went overkill on the torches without thinking first. This is obviously my fault, but whatever. There, this goes there. I will use cobblestone. Cool. And these need redstone dust on the back side. Okay. And then this should just naturally be a clock now, right? Want to make sure. And then is it that I can lock the actual piston itself using the redstone here. If this goes and locks that, does it swap over? I'm gonna cut this down so much. Okay. Well, the problem is that it's not working the way I intended it to. I need this to come in. What if we have it? I think I'm crossing. Viewer, so I can actually see this thing work. It does work. Hold. Why is? Does it actually have to be sticky pistons? Or we're doing this without sticky? Do I need to hunt down a slime chunk? This is on. I wanted to power this. Is this not powered? What if I increase? Okay, it just needs to have enough that will trigger. I can't do quick test. This is going to be a very slow test system. Which sucks. Should swap, right? Come on. How much more do I have to wait? Bro, I forget how slow these are. Why is this not fire? Hello? But so I need sticky pistons. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can find a slime chunk near the base then using chunk finder thing explorer. If I turn it on again, slime chunks. There it is. Base is here. There's a whole lot near us. They're straight up 4 in a line. Anywhere near my... it's near my base. I know it's near my base, but I'm trying to figure out where. Okay. Let's go find slime. I'm sure there's cave systems underground somewhere. I hope. How is the collection system driving me this insane? I mean, where is the nearest swamp, actually? Hold up. Let's look that up. Bruh. It's further than the Ice Kingdom. it's daytime. Come on. If I don't find slime here, I'm just gonna go back and try again. It's like that forest area. It's the foothills of this. So it's like right here, that way, is the 4 slime chunks. Not to include the fact that it's like an upside down J. If I go in this cave, I should hopefully find. I will say, they need to make slimes. Wait, what are you doing? There's an actually easy way to find slimes. Hold up. I'm just being an idiot. I was gonna say, there needs to be another way to get slimes. There is one of the most easiest ways to ever get slimes imaginable. Only problem is my world is slightly explored in almost every direction. Where's the trial chamber on this? Is it the newest thing? Yes, there it is. Is that gonna be one I've discovered? I hate this. I mean, if we go towards the... Well, it looks like we're going to our pillage outpost. There's apparently a trial chamber right nearby. This has turned into one of the most annoying things I've done. This is why you do test builds before you actually try something. I'm almost wondering if it's more worth just trying to figure out the knot system, how to get that to do what I want it to. Actually, I think I can do it somewhat fast. Could I? Oh. Hold up. I might be... We're changing... We're not going for that. Hold up. I have an idea. Where is it? I just don't want to fly that far. It wastes 3 rockets each direction. I'd be out 6. I do love that, but it's going to get gone very soon. Okay. Let's try this again. That there. That there. Where's my copper bulb? I need to get wax for these. Copper bulb there. You have something that reads signal. You have redstone. You have a redstone line that goes into it. I don't want this system running right now. Bruh. Is it off? Thank you. Okay. Where's that piston? If I do... Not what I wanted to happen for a second there. If I get rid of that and make it... Still does it. Question is, will it be quick enough that that can detect it? Well, only one thing left to do. If this fails, I'm just gonna make it constant. I'm just not wasting my time. Okay, that's on, that's off. This system, please work. Because this I can see breaking. These get de-rendered. In falling state, it just disappears. And considering gravel... gravel's actually not. It's too... Doesn't go through in time. The idea is to obviously use it as the cancel thing to separate this, but it triggers the piston before it sends the redstone pulse through. Unless I can somehow pull it? Yeah, no. Because then that would just keep it. Well, we're going to have a constant repeating thing, which is going to be annoying. I'll probably keep messing with this in a test world, but yeah. Let's break this apart. Oh, I got that annoying noise now forever underneath my base until I fix this. I was close. Who knows? It very well could just be grab. Mind it with that. Cool, I lost it. Get slime and it would make my life easy, but I'm gonna do that in a test world because I still have more I need to get done for this. I'm gonna leave the path systems I have already dug out here. This is now set up to do that. I need to clean my inventory up miserably. Got 2 more of those. Okay. This is now where our room is that we do this in. This will be closed off. First set is for... what is it called? Just storing normal bamboo. So normal bamboo will fall down this line here. Next one is make bamboo blocks, and then it will store bamboo blocks. And then from normal bamboo blocks, we'll go into another crafter, get planks. We'll store planks before we start smelting them to make the thing. And then any overflow of planks that aren't being used in the smelter will be used to craft chests. Does that work? Okay, staircase out here. Okay. Do I need to go make 2 crafter? Do I need more than 2 crafters? I think my crafter system that I use uses crafters in itself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I need 4 crafters. I'm pretty sure crafters are expensive. I've tried to use the other crafters I've seen online. They don't work. I've tried the lectern method. I have tried the composter method. None of them seem to work. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I need it for a crafter, but I'm hoping it's not that expensive. I'm pretty sure it's iron. And a dropper. I think a dropper's a bow, right? No, a dropper's not a bow. Cool. You know, we're just gonna waste all the rest of our iron. All except for that. Grab a stack of logs. And we'll just call it good there. This. Now make 4 of these. Stacking. Hold up, what do I not have enough of? I don't have enough of iron. And we can just do that. Now we can make 4 crafters. And the rest can go into... what's it called? Making these all into chests. And all of those into hoppers. I need more wood! I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Well, we'll start with this and see. Well, I've actually made more hoppers than I needed, but we'll see. I'm impressed I actually made that. Okay. So I actually don't think I need... No, I do need that one. What am I talking about? I need that to go into the crafter to do the thing. That's why you just ignore what I say half the time, because half the time I don't know what I'm saying. Cool. But then this here needs chests to be lined up here. This will go there. And just so we have this at a state where I can say it is working. Where's food? Second I stick one of these down, we technically have a working bamboo farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know what I'm counting. I have enough that... Why did I just lag there? I must have more... I don't have more bone meal. Cool. Can I get by that, or is that now hard stuck? Cool. Throw that on the ground. Should be at the very bottom. Yes! Working bamboo farm. You spit downwards. You are making logs. Logs go into this one. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. That aims to craft logs. Logs are full-blown stacks of these. That crafter? Back here. All slots filled to the brim. I want to grab your value. Oh, your value. I want to have block here. Redstone dust, I think. No. Heater? No. I have one of these running up in my world, so it should just be simple. Apparently, I'm struggling at making it. Back there. Break in wrong, I'm gonna flood my system. Okay, that. Takes 2 of those? Jeez. That is expensive. Like I said, I am not a redstoner. Half the redstone I have, I'm impressed that it works. Like this farm? Complete miracle that it works. Any normal human being could have probably done that better than I did. But no. I'm the one that did it. It's somehow working. This goes here. I think it's then like this. There's only one way to test it, and we're gonna test it, so. Let's push it back. Okay, it's the other way. Like, I know there's a reason I would do it a certain way. Just placed it wrong is all I did. Ah, I love soul spades way too much. I'm actually gonna remove this entire system real quick. Move. I'll grab that in a second. I'll grab those in a second as well. That. Okay. We have our main one here. It's gonna shoot out into this. Want this to go and feed into that one. It feeds into that. This is gonna spit out there. This means that we need... I'm actually gonna probably invert this so I have it on this side, is at least the hope. I don't see why that would break anything. Might interfere with the next one, but I can figure that out when I get to it, so. Boom. Lock all of your system up. Go into you. Cool. Means we can actually have another sub chest here. For that there. Okay, that's that one. We're on to the next one of these. And I think I run into the problem I said this would just run into this one, because the next one, they wrap this. There's actually a gap, isn't there? Because I can't run this that way, like I did with this. So I'm going to have two that are logs, which I'm fine with because I also want strip variations. My goal is to have a stack full of each thing. So that can go there. This can go there. Then this can run... This will just run backwards afterwards then, right? This is run that way. So right here is going to be more storage. This will be for what will be quote-unquote the stripped variation of it. This is where we want another crafter to be. Problem with this is it's going to be on the bottom side, right? Face the way I want you to face. I hate these things. Cool. That goes there. That goes there. That's all feeding in proper. Now I just need to get this one's set up. Or me to... This. I make this... Okay, yeah, this doesn't work. I need to swap where things are. Darn it. This here. Block there. Heater there. I have no redstone dust nearby. Cool. Redstone dust there. Block this out. This gets 9. That's not a solid block, so it can't. Okay. How bad is this? It moves down first. I have... Give me a minute, I need to think. Like, this will spit out forward. There's maybe one here. There's one that goes above it. It's just gonna ignore the thing. That doesn't work. I need to move it more to the side. Going crazy. Redstone is the most annoying thing to ever exist. Why did I say I was gonna do this? It's still not enough room. I'm gonna have this. I hope this doesn't interfere. If that somehow interferes, I'm gonna be super annoyed. I don't have enough of these. I need to make another one. Why am I so bad at this? I need a block there. I just hate, with a burning passion, redstone. I think it's the safest thing to say. Redstone is one of the most annoying things ever done. How am I struggling to get this set up the way I want it to? I know it's possible. I know what I was trying to do up here. It's possible. If people can make working redstone computers, a thing that counts to 2 and lets the thing launch twice is the most easy thing that can be done. This fitting in a compact area should be possible. I'm just not skilled enough to do it. So, I'm gonna do this because, yep. That gets fed into that. That's our stripped. This is making our planks. We have to get this now set up to work for planks. Planks is simply this. I now need a block of this stuff. Go into there. This will go into a hopper system here. Well, this goes in. Huh? There you go. There's that. We might end this wall out now. We're almost there. It's the most horrendous redstone to ever exist. I will probably fix this one day, because I am actually annoyed with how bad this is. This is the most awful redstone to ever exist. I am fully aware. Okay. This here is the wood storage. This will then go into... Because after wood, I want to make chest. Do I make the chest first? Do I make another set of these? So what I'm trying to think is... I want the kelp to be on that wall, but if I have to transfer this first through another system. Okay, right now we have a pretty good system. I have 13 hoppers left over, which is maybe an overkill. We're gonna try now block off things so it doesn't look as bad as it does. But let's be real. This is one of the worst things to ever exist. How's that? Porch there. Porch there. Porch there. I don't want to come back here one day and have a creeper waiting for me. I'm leaving this open because, like I said, at some point, I'm fixing this redstone. Okay, the next thing would be to create, like I said, a chest one. But, okay, so yeah, chest would be next. Then it goes and feeds the thing. I think it's going to be a very long time before we get here. I used all the bamboo. I want to make sure that it is still running, actually. We're going to throw this last bit of bamboo here. Grabs it. I'm going to close that up now. It should be dropping off the bamboo I just stuck in. It's filling into that. Normal bamboo probably is not going to be the most useful thing for us, so that's why it's going to be small. Logs probably won't be as useful. We'll probably have... I guess I need to make 3, just so it is a wall of chests. Planks, definitely going to make 3. Planks are going to be useful. Chests are going to be just as useful, so we're going to create definitely 3 of those. And the rest of it can go into being used for fuel, which says how long this will need to run before getting a kelp farm is actually important. Truthfully, I don't think a kelp farm is that important right now. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. It's definitely not going to be my food source. I do want to make sure this naturally can run. Problem is I don't know where the middle... Can't exactly easily see the middle one. So wait for this to go off naturally by itself. Love it. I was like, where's my other copper bulb? Those are not cheap. Yeah. I used all my iron hoppers, which isn't actually the worst thing, considering how it is. I'm gonna grab all my redstone supplies. I threw my rockets in here. What am I? Psychopath? If it's redstone, I'm taking it right now, so I can go store it. I consider this redstone. A chest. Oh, I have another chest? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4 more chests as well on our way back down, and then fix that up. There's a lot of mobs in a cave down there is what it seems. Yeah, they're not up. Down. Because our redstone chest is actually a shulker box right now, which is how it will be in the future. This goes down there. Or just stick here. I probably should mine them. I'll probably need them, but eh. Iron can go there. I got slightly crazy from that. I got lever I need to throw in there. I forgot where this one is. Yeah, my stone is like, I think it's almost all of this. Like, I think those are the only two. Oh, I got. Of course. Yeah, that's even stone. That's stone. That's stone. I have that I can put in a stone at some point. Yeah, I have a lot of stone from digging this out. I don't actually know where I have flint anywhere. Lever is redstone. Chests. Probably have planks, but meh. I can tell this one off. I'm gonna be fine. Get to go off. My OBS crashed for a second there. I don't know what happened. Does it reconnected? I'm double checking. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. What am I doing? Yep. I'm going through all my tabs right now, and that was not what I intended. It looks like it's about to hit. One more tick and it, well, one more time of it going and it should. Yeah, we almost have enough quartz to actually get this filled in. This will probably be the first wall done. It looks cool. I love the fact that it's going to be... Whenever you look at this wall, it will rarely ever be the same. Because it will randomly be growing, randomly get cut down. The sugarcane wall is also cool, but that's just cooler. I am wishing I swapped them, but whatever. This was the first farm I thought of because it was the most important to me. Where's the Cinnamon? I'm swimming down. There has to be a giant cave system underneath me. There is no world there's not. How is this not grown yet? Come on! I think it's that one? I can't tell. My fear is it's not gonna grow. I don't know if every piece of bamboo grows to the same height, or if they each have like a different cutoff. If that one's just one below, oh, I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay. Clean this up. There you go. There you go. There will obviously be some that gets apparently wasted. There's nothing I can do about that. Even with the double pulsing, it doesn't knock them off the tops. That's... Yeah, that's almost full. I don't think it's ever gonna... yeah, I gotta be careful. It's unlikely that should ever get full. I just want the double pulse in case somehow every single one of these was to grow to max before it does. I mean, there might still be some in there. Can't tell. Depends where it was when it... It got everything except the ones that I can't reach. And then this is going to get filled up. I actually don't know how long this is going to take for it to get maxed out. I might need to add a composting section to this. Or something to get rid of all the extras. Sugar Farm takes forever. Honestly, I don't think it's popped off that much. I think most of this is from... Yeah, it's up to this one. It's going to take a very long time before we fill these 3 up and move into the bone meal section. Which is fine. We might add another layer on top. It depends. But yeah, the wall's been reset. That's what I mean by it's going to always be different. Next episode, I truly don't know what we're going to do. We'll see. I know today was supposed to be Vault Hunters, but I'm actually having more fun doing this right now. Because I am excited to get into building the guild hall. But I do want to get the next video up and recorded so I can have a totem farm. You guys will know about it in the live stream before I post the video, most likely. I might start recording that video now. I have this. But yeah, we have that up and running. Bamboo grows extraordinarily fast. Love that. We're gonna have a nice wood source. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next live stream or video, whatever comes first. I actually don't know. As we've seen, it took me 2 weeks to go live again. I've been busy lately. I'm gonna always be busy. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.